Welcome to the show. This episode of the Dirty Work Podcast is brought to you by BlueCollarGains.com.
BlueCollarGains.com, where you get your own customized, personalized meal plan and a bunch of other shit.
Designed by vets, right? Is that
Designed by vets for the average person, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, tune in. We're going live the Dirty Work right now. Post a link in the comments.
Post some links, getting shares, getting subs, like a motherfucker.
Turn my mic up a little bit if you don't care.
Also, we want to give a shout out to Down and Dirty Detailing, Kentucky. Do you need your car detailed, Dave?
No, because I use my feet.
Well, if you didn't get all those DUIs and you had a fly ride, or what do they call it nowadays? A whip. If you want to get your whip detailed, go to Instagram and look up Down Dirty Detailing Kentucky. That's down_dirty_detailing _ KY. They do great work. They do great work.
The only thing you're whipping is that fucking infomercial right there, you queer.
Oh, man. Welcome to Music Monday.
It is Music Monday. I'm having trouble with the link here.
You're having trouble with links? You act like that's the only thing you ever have trouble with.
Hey, erectile dysfunction is a serious matter.
I'm going to you may have to scoot. Can you scoot it all towards the table a little bit? Just in case
my dog.
Don't hit dirt. Uh-oh. What's this? We're having all kinds of malfunctions here.
Hey, it wouldn't be a good Music Monday. Now I can't comment on that. There we go. Link is now posted on the live feed on Facebook.
Awesome.
Yep. Damn, we're getting off a slow start to this one.
That's all right. We're doing it dirty.
We're doing it dirty. Say, you need me to scoot closer to the table?
Yeah, if you can. Just scoot in to the, like, right where the mic is. Oh, yeah, that's great.
All right, I did it without hitting my dog. My little old doggy.
Tell us about your dog,
dude. He's about 6 foot inches.
Wait, what? He's what?
He's 6 foot inches. He's probably about 6 pounds right now.
6 foot inches.
Dude, I got him in training, dude. He's going to be a brute, dude. He's already got muscles. He's got muscles bigger than me already, and he's just fresh off the titty, you know? He's like looking at me like, ugh.
Hey, is the door unlocked?
Yeah.
I think we have a guest stopping by for Music Monday.
I didn't lock it back. Did you lock it?
You should go check.
You do lock doors.
Yeah, I do lock doors.
I told you I don't like locked doors, I say.
So, if you guys are just joining us, this is Music Monday. We got a couple things to cover today as far as music goes. We should have a guest stopping by the studio from the Mandels, backed by popular demand, AJ Mandel. Backed by popular demand.
I heard that dude's hung like a horse. I'm going to have to ask him about that.
You're going to ask him about that?
Yeah.
Where do you hear that?
Nah, just make it up.
Metalsludge.com?
Metalsludge.com. Yeah, it's where all the groupies go to lay it down. Dude, I can't. Oh, man. I love that website. Like, where else can you go to read about your favorite rock star's sexual fetishes?
I don't know.
I know. Well, you can go to TMZ.
Look at my microphone.
It's because my chair's touching the table now.
Jeez.
Sorry, I'm nervous as a rabid dog right now.
No, it's not nervous. You're just like that. There you go. That's better.
Damn, now I can kick my feet all I want to. Yay.
If you go back and watch any episode of The Dirty Work,
I'm always double kicking.
I would like to do like a time lapse of just your fucking knees just going nonstop the whole entire time.
See, that's why I should have been a drummer, dude. Double kick all the time. See, you shouldn't have gave me Monster before we went on.
Yeah. Well, so a couple things we want to discuss for Music Monday. We had a couple ideas. What was our first? We were going to do like your top 5 favorite songs of all time.
Stairway.
But actually, I was hanging out with the Mandels last night. They played up at the Cork, and afterwards we went over to Coleman's, and AJ brought up a cool top 5. He was like, what about the top 5 songs that you never want to hear ever again? You know, I feel like that's a little bit more little bit more substance to that conversation.
Dude, I got a lot of shit to talk about a lot of songs, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like listen to a song, you was with the girl at the time and you listen to it in the ground, that was our song.
Yeah.
And then like now you hear it and you'd rather just suck dick than fucking listen to it.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah. That's
Ugh.
strange. You got a song like that when you hear it?
Dude, I got tons of them like that.
Name one.
Fuck, hold on. Oh, okay. Back in high school, that you and I collide. That song.
No.
You and I
collide.
did. Yeah, it was like it was Duncan something, and it was real popular back in the day. Oh, Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls.
Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah, I think everybody gets a piece of that one and fucking hates it. But then when it comes on, you ain't saying no. When it comes on, you're like, oh, all those feelings I had, and then you're like, it's an alright song. Makes me want to go watch a Nick Cage movie.
I'm trying to think of a song that's like that for me. I have them like every night. I'll hear one and I'm like, oh fuck this.
Probably 9 Inch Nails.
No. Yeah, when I went and see 9 Inch Nails, I was so disappointed.
Did it ruin it for you?
I was so disappointed that I was on my plane ride home. Like I have a 9 Inch Nails playlist, and it's a real chill. It's called 9 Inch Nails Quiet. It's all their quiet tunes, And I couldn't even. I listened to like 30 seconds of the first song. It's like a 2-hour playlist, and I was like, I can't do it. Like fuck him right now. Fuck, I was so mad.
Well, there's some other songs I've listened to. Like I used to think it was cool to wake up to songs like an alarm. Like I had to see their album, and the very first song's like really fucking heavy. It's like
yeah.
Okay, that's what I woke up to. I'd wake up and I'd be like pumped.
Yeah.
But then eventually I started getting less and less sleep, and then I started waking up and I'd be like, fuck Sean Morgan. Fuck Seether. It's like, God, these guys suck ass. Ugh.
I will say back in the day when I used to have a flip phone. Whoa, easy.
I do what I want.
I used to have a flip phone, and you could have like ringtones,
Mm-hmm.
And my girlfriend at the time, I had a select ringtone for her phone call or text message. And I think it was
Bitch is a bitch by fucking Too Short.
No, I can't remember what it was. It may have been a Phil Collins tune or something.
Hey, no wonder you don't like it.
But yeah, like I can't even listen to that song anymore.
Remember that one when I moved up here when I was 18, I bought a little cell phone, and it was like the wall, like
No, I don't remember that at all.
it was that little fucking burner phone I had, and I had minutes on it.
that could be any phone.
Hey, it was no. It was like one of the first ones, and I bought ringtones. Wasted like the first fucking 500 minutes I had on that one ringtone. It's like all in all, we're just another brick in the wall. But it was all fucking like. And then, dude, I've not listened to Pink Floyd since then. Really,
Burned you out.
Burned me out, dude.
Wow.
Because that's the only song I had, and I listened to it over and over and over.
Mm.
It's it's the ways of life.
So we are probably going to have another episode tomorrow night, a celebration for our crazy amount of subscribers that we landed last week. We went from 71 subscribers to 315 after Mr. Panda Man.
Okay. Give me your true reflection on that episode.
On Mr. Panda Man?
On Mr. Panda Man.
That might be our best episode ever.
Mr. Pickle! Watch the merchandise, Mr. Pickle!
Dude, there's so many sound bites. I was making a recap video, and I had to go through and like pull audio and video from it, and it was just ridiculous. How I was like, do I put this in? Do I put that in? I couldn't choose.
Mr. Pickle, I've been trying to get you to sign me up forever. You guys did that for me? Jeez.
That dude is a character, man.
Dude, and that's him without the mask too, dude. He is completely because
he's
I
just a
hung out
character.
with him after that, like.
Oh, I can't wait to get into that.
I hung out with him and Mr. Pickle afterwards. You left, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna kick with these guys and see what they're about, see what's up.
Yeah. Dude. So you ended up not even going to work. You ended up missing work that night, right? You got sick.
I got sick. And
so we do a podcast with the Panda, and I think we joked about that. Like, what would you do if you call in work? Like, the panda got me drunk. A panda got me drunk.
Panda got me fucked up. Panda bear fucked me up. I can't come in. Which is
what did you guys do afterwards?
Panda stuff.
Panda stuff. Wow. Shout out to Jacob Ryder, 316 subs now.
His last name's Ryder?
Yeah.
Damn, that is badass. We got some cool dirties, man.
Yeah, we do.
Dude, I love seeing Jake at work when I go.
When you go.
When I go. Oh, we have a friend named, well, I ain't going to mention his name. I get to work and he's like, Bub. What did you do with that panda?
Hey, Bub.
Hey, Bub. It's like, what'd you do with that panda, Bub? Did you have sex with a panda bear? And you know me, I'm rolling with it. I'm like, that was some of the best sex I've ever had in my life. You ever heard of a bamboo shoot? And he's just like, a bamboo shoot? He's all confused. I'm like, yeah, let me explain to you what that is.
Oh, yeah.
It's like when you get a panda real horny. And then he lays you down, he shoots that bamboo stick right up your ass. He's like, well, you. And I was like, oh, it's a freaky furry thing, dude. You got to check it out. And he's just like 100% believing me.
Mm.
He's like, is that why you really didn't come to work? Like, goddamn right.
Oh, wow.
But, dude, I hung out with him on a personal level without the mask.
Right.
Dude, it's cool fucking dudes, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, legit. Legit. He wanted... They wanted.
What?
Let's just say I had to download Crunchyroll.
Huh?
To keep him entertained. Crunchyroll.
What's that?
It's an anime. It's like YouTube. It's like the WWE network for anime.
Oh.
He's
okay.
like, we can use my account. He's like, you got good internet,
Mr. Pickles.
Oh, dude, I sit Mr. Pickle down and did a big psychoanalysis on him. Like, so, you know, I was getting a little buzzed.
Mm-hmm.
It's about time for Dr. Dave to come in
right.
with my bro science. So, oh, dude, he sent me a text like it was like the next day. He's like, dude, when we get to work, I'm gonna fucking stab you. I'm like, why? He's like, even my girlfriend's calling me Pickle now.
He has a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mr. Pickle has a girlfriend.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And she started calling him Mr. Pickle, and he's not taking to it too well. So I thought I was gonna name my dog Pickle because, you know, it's a cute name. I was in a cuteness mode because I just got a puppy. I'm like, oh, we can't name nothing violent. He's a pit bull. Nobody dislikes a pit bull named Pickle. And then after some heavy contemplation on it, we named him Dirt.
Dirt. Yeah, I showed up and I was like, I got to get over there and give that puppy some love before it rips my face off in a couple months. First
thing you said to him was, here, you got to be that odd kid out the lunch table. I got to pet you before you decide to bring it to school.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, shit. And then he took to you well, dude. He took to Tanner well. He took to, oh, my God.
Hey, salud. Yeah, we're live right now.
He's like, you didn't wait? No, we never wait.
Make yourself at home and come in here and grab a seat whenever you're ready. We got you all set up, your microphone and headphones.
You know what sucks? Doing fucking Mondays when you have to work and people bring beer. That sucks.
Oh,
I gotta be a sober fucking dude today. Actually, I think I'm gonna lay off drinking for a while.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I'm more productive. I'm more productive when I'm not hungover.
I seem like I do my best work when I'm hungover. I don't know why. Dude. I don't know.
I feel like my brain's always smoked. Like
I've gotten to the point where I've not drank as much anymore. Hey, bub. Yep. There you go. Slide in there. I've got to where I don't drink as much now, and I'll go out and have like 2 beers, and the next day I feel like shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, AJ from the Mandels.
Welcome to the Dirty Work.
Welcome back.
It's good to have you.
Penny says stop drinking. Penny, I ain't going to stop drinking. Women.
Give me a test on that microphone.
Test. Check. You're going to have to turn them up.
Scoot it down or...
You can adjust it any way you like, AJ. Check. Oh, yeah. That's nice. I like the way you grab that. Oh, it's total Mandelish. Mm. Hey, check it out. I totally Tupac my microphone. Oh, shit. How you been, dude?
I'm doing good.
I ain't seen you since you woke me up that day, and I was like,
You telling stories tonight, man?
Oh, no. We're saving that for a celebration podcast.
Yeah, we're going to do a celebration. We have 2 stories to tell.
Yeah.
The time that he cheated on his wife, which I'm pretty sure she watches and she has no
really?
clue.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never did let that one slip before.
And the story of how he got his nose taken.
Yeah.
That one's coming up. You
God,
guys.
God came down from the heavens and said, "Got your nose."
we had no idea. We were like, dude, we'll never hit fucking 20. You know.
Yeah.
Like, so we said that, like, yeah, if we get 100, you know, we'll do it. And then, like, 5 hours later, 315.
No, it was up to 325. We lost 10.
Oh,
maybe they started watching. It was like, he says fag a lot. Nah, we ain't down with this. Furries for life. But yeah, I almost thought about doing the nose recap to like 500 because it's a realm of possibility. It is an actual scope we could do. It's like
You gotta come up with another story, man.
yeah.
I
Sure, you got a
tell
bunch.
them. I know I do. I got so many. Wait till Donnie Wims gets on here.
Or make a new story.
There's all kinds of stories.
You should tell it the night that you went out with Mr. Panda Man.
Hey, 500 subscribers. I'll let you know what happened with the panda. Did you see that episode, dude?
I watched the recap.
Oh my God, Mr. Pickle! I love it, dude. You sign me up for Mr. Pickle. That was totally my idea, Mr. Panda Man. Don't let Mr. Pickle fool you. I was like, sign him up for a furry site. Let's get him hooked up with the date. Oh my God.
Y'all went out after the podcast?
We didn't go out. We kind of stayed here. We went to a friend's house somewhere. But dude, I totally am organizing a furry rally for a Mandels show.
Yeah, I'm down, dude. I want him in our video too.
Dude, how fucking funny would that be? Like 20 people show up in furry outfits to support the Mandels, and they're all like, "Thanks for the 3," and they're all singing, just dancing, like, because them furries get down in them suits, dude.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, it's weird. It's not weird. It's cool, but I don't want to piss off our furry friendlies, our furry dirties.
Yeah, furry dirties.
Hey. Uh-oh.
What?
Eater.
Oh, hey, she watches too, huh?
I guess we're just gonna have a big old cheating gangbang here.
Wow.
She's tuned in just to hear that fucking story. She's like, "What really happened?" You know what happened.
So you guys played a field party the other night.
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
It was the
What?
Odd. Yeah.
It was odd.
We had fun. We played on a dock over the water.
Mm.
And, everybody's just there to watch the fireworks, really. So
Right.
Did my dog go in there and turn on Joe Rogan? He is an intellectual. Nah, he's chilled out over here in the floor asleep. Dude, I can take my dog and like sit him right there, and he'll go to sleep right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Wherever I put him, I give him his little bone. He's like, "Okay."
What dog?
I got a dog. I got a pit bull at my feet.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, what a cutie.
His name's Dirt.
Yeah, we don't want to wake him up right now because we're in the middle of the podcast, and
Yeah, I hear that.
I don't need him to go take a big heaping shit. I have to go clean it up. Like, excuse me, I gotta go take a quick break.
Commercial break.
It's like I start sponsoring pet fucking clean.
Where do you guys play again?
I don't know.
Don't know
We
yet.
might play Ricardos tomorrow.
I'm off tomorrow.
With Trippin' Roots.
Yeah,
I'm off tomorrow.
You're off.
I'm off.
maybe. I don't think Coleman confirmed, so I'm not sure. I'm not
Oh.
totally sure about it. But
Yeah, I know.
I'll take Coleman's spot.
You want to?
A&G, huh?
But a go.
Dude, you know what? You should make a recap of just the songs that's been played on the Dirty Work.
Yeah.
We'll have like a soundtrack.
That'd be cool.
The Dirty Work soundtrack.
Yeah. Like a live performance.
Leave Shads out though. God.
You fucked up, dude.
No, I'm just kidding. Love you, Shad. I don't know if he's catching this right now. But
Shad's I like Shad.
Did you
It
play
sounded
more than one
good.
song?
He played a couple.
We played like 2 or 3.
Sure. I heard that first one.
He wrote one inspired by the Dirty Work. I can't remember.
Did he?
No. Yeah. It was the last one he did.
I need to go rewatch that. I got pretty hammered, didn't I?
Fuck, we all did. We had to delete the. Yeah, that's the post-apocalypse.
Oh
podcast.
yeah, there was an episode we did after that. We had to we had to delete. We did like 2 hours, and then we were like, "Fuck it, let's go 2 more." And so we did another
Shad?
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shad and DJ.
DJ showed
Tucker.
up. We had like a whole room full.
and then like it got cringy.
It got really dirty.
like because
Cringy dirty.
I can't drink whiskey like or really liquor at all in general, or I become this real annoying drunk. And I totally fucking was just obliterated, and I'm like saying stuff that didn't make sense.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna go there.
He started name dropping with C words and yeah. it
You were
was tough.
drinking rum last time, man. You was just hugging us a lot. That was cool.
Well, this was whiskey.
Maybe it was the vibe too, like the evening with the Mandels versus like
The Nether.
The Nether.
Old school reunion.
Yeah, it was a
Well-
big reunion.
Well,
That was the first time that me, Shad, and DJ have been in the same room, probably like 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was just kidding, Shad. It's cool, man. He's like, damn, Dave. It was a joke.
How long's it been since y'all got back together and jammed old songs?
I'm the only one that knows him.
Really?
I really wasn't even in the Nether.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Coleman told me I couldn't play music when I was in the Nether, and now I'm the only one that knows the Nether tunes.
Coleman's at
Oh,
work.
that
Coleman was going to be here, but he had to work.
Yeah. As in the words of the Bone Thugs, like wake up, it's the first of the month. Oh, dude. Speaking of first of the month, I work in retail.
Ooh.
It's been hell. 4th of July,
Yeah.
first of the month. Oh, I didn't get off work today till 9:30ish. Almost 12 hours.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Just stocking shelves the whole time.
Yeah.
My God, dude.
Yeah.
Do you listen to podcasts and shit while you're working?
Fuck yeah, dude. I love listening to myself. I'm like, that was a great joke, Dave.
Yeah, he just listens to himself.
Punch myself. Hey, one of our buddies was like, "Are you really listening to yourself?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah. I got a fact check. I'm full of shit."
I got 10 hours of fact check.
Yeah, but dude, it's so cool. Like how like the one podcast will roll into another and then roll into
Yeah.
another, and it's just like a wow.
You want to do, you guys want to get into some of these top fives?
Let's do it.
I'm down.
Which one you want to do? He has it. You have your, what top fives do you have?
I did top 5 favorite songs, albums, soundtracks, musicals.
You got them all down.
Damn.
And top 5 songs I never want to hear again.
Somebody's been watching the dirty work.
I want to do your top 5 albums. We already did ours.
All right.
Well, let's do them from 5 to 1. Is it in any particular order?
Mine's not really.
Not
I
really?
can try to kind of put it in an order, but y'all give me your rundown real quick.
Let's see.
You can.
What was yours? Do you remember?
I'm not thinking about that again.
I wrote, I have mine written down actually.
I had Alice in Chains and Nirvana, both unplugged albums.
Yeah.
Here,
My top 5 was number 5, All Eyes on Me.
mm,
Number 4 was The 13th Step. Number 3 was Metallica's Black Album. Number 2 was Nine Inch Nails' Downward Spiral. And number 1 was Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction.
Nice.
That was my top 5 albums.
Y'all are gonna make fun of me pretty hardcore, I think.
Perfect.
we'd never do that on this podcast.
What's your number 5?
All right, let's say that's Punch Brothers, Who's Feeling Young.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of Punch Brothers.
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh. We got ourselves a hipster here.
Me?
I heard him first as I sit over in a Patty's Pub t-shirt. Well, let me slick my hair over.
I just started watching that show again, man. That's one of the best shows of all fucking time.
Who?
doubt.
So what is that? What's on that? Would I recognize anything off that?
It's a guy from Nickel Creek.
Oh, I know
It's,
Nickel Creek.
It's like a progressive bluegrass band.
Oh, really?
Nickel Creek fucking pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where does a dead man go? Good
Hmm.
tune.
So why is that on your list?
It's really the only album I've really fallen in love with the last like 4 or 5 years that I've actually will listen to all the way
Yeah.
through.
I feel you on that. Like I could probably name maybe 2 albums in the last probably 10 years
Mhm.
that I've, besides a couple local artists,
Yeah.
like Grayson's album,
Mhm.
Nick's album. Like I can listen to those,
Mhm.
but
Shout out Michelle.
but other than that, like there's maybe 2 or 3, maybe 2. I can think of the Highly Suspect album. I listen to that all the way through.
Some songs I'm like, "Eesh, God, this
There's
guy,
like 2 or 3
who
that
broke this dude's heart?" Ugh. Jeez, I wonder what dude did that to him.
But yeah, you're right though. It's kind of strange. Like last couple of years, like
Fell off.
albums, like it's like they don't exist really.
Oh, dude, Breaking Benjamin's new album's pretty. Oh, Chevelle's new album's fucking the shit. I can listen to that one all the way through. Remember this Cannibal song I was letting you listen to?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I figured you wouldn't. Yeah, anything I like, he's like, it's a piece of shit. But then here in like 2 years, he'll listen to it, be like, man, this album's great. That's kind of what happened with Tool. Like he's like, dude, they're called Tool, man. They're gay. Ugh, who would listen to that shit, man? I'm gonna listen to my Stained album.
You like Tool for he did?
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah,
yeah, fuck
Wow.
yeah. I've been a Tool junkie since I was like 10.
yeah.
I heard the first EP, man.
I hated Tool at first just because all the T-shirts I saw walking around high school. So I wrote them off because I thought the T-shirts looked dumb.
Somebody made it a point at work the other day. They're like, I've never met like a conglomerative of people that like Tool so much at one store.
Yeah,
Like, because there is a bunch of Tool fans, but there's a lot of people there that's got good taste in music and stuff.
yeah.
I know a bunch of giant Maynard fans, and everyone is wishy-washy on whether they're going to see Perfect Circle at Rupp or not. I'm like, what?
Dude,
I think
everyone,
I'm-
all diehard fans.
I'm
You wanna
wishy-washy about it.
go? Yeah, no, you're one of them.
But
well, the tickets
because
are like fucking $100.
I
Oh, is
just
it?
I just
They're
feel like
expensive.
I just don't like going to Rupp for concerts.
Yeah, it is a shitty
Sounds like a fucking tin can in there.
But it's Maynard singing into a tin can.
That's true.
I mean, push it on me, buddy. Wait, uh-oh. Are we about to get into that?
No, it's completely. Yeah, you seen all that shit. It's gone now, right?
Dude, he squashed it, dude.
He squashed
with
it.
one tweet.
Yeah.
One tweet, he's like, "Hey, you should turn your fucking phones off."
He was like, sorry I didn't respond to this earlier. I had my phone off. You guys should try it sometime.
Yeah, he was like, oh, he said something about the Me Too movement. He's like, yeah, what a detrimental fucking thing to the Me Too. He's like, yeah, good job, guys.
I saw
Good
that
job.
response, but I didn't know what he was responding to.
Well, some anonymous person went on Twitter and claimed that when she was 17, that Maynard like forced sex upon her.
Raped her. But if you watch the tweet, she says she goes in, he puts on Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and then she was paralyzed when he started taking his pants off.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Like,
well, she said like that she was at front row and he threw a water bottle in her direction, and a security came and was like, "Hey, do you want to meet the band?"
It was a chubby white lady. She made sure she put chubby white lady.
Did she? I mean,
She's putting it on that woman. She's like, it was that bitch's fault. It's not Maynard's, it's hers. Hashtag Me Too.
But yeah, then she was with her boyfriend, and her boyfriend couldn't go with her. It was just her. Went back. Apparently, according to her story, Maynard took her to the bus.
Well, at first, they was hanging out in a group.
Yeah, hanging out
And then
backstage.
he took her to the bus. He's like, here, I'll take you somewhere more private. It's like, and then he puts on Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. And then all of a sudden, his pants start to come off, and she's just paralyzed. She can't move. And then, no warning, no nothing, no warm it up. He's just went in. He went in dry.
Oh no!
I wonder why. Like, if you're gonna falsify information like that, why throw Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas in
It's
there?
the details.
Is it about
it's
detail?
the details in the
You
story
think
that make
writing,
it.
she's writing it, and she's like, "Oh, I gotta put some details."
Oh yeah, it's like, oh, what was we watching that night?
That's strange.
I don't know. I was super stoned, but what was we watching? Oh, Fear and Loathing. Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, trying to fuck with Maynard, he's going to shut you down.
Mm.
But see, I had a big conspiracy. I thought it was Maynard trolling the fucking people. And then, in order just to further put back the Tool album, yeah, Maynard's battling this fucking rape case now. We're going to be another delay for a little bit. He's already got the lyrics wrote, but due to the legal process and him being on point, he ain't gonna be able to throw him down yet.
What's another album in your top 5?
A band called BTESCM is the name of the album. It's like a techno album, kind of like chill techno.
Mr. Panda Man might be curious about that.
I've never heard any of this stuff.
You know the other 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go on to those.
All right. Fragile's number 3.
Oh, okay. That's a great album.
Kid A number 2. And
Did you say Green Day?
No, Kid A.
Oh,
And Ace of Base number 1.
Ace of Base.
Yeah.
Ace of Base.
Oh.
Ace of Base. What is that? Is that was a self-titled album. Is that what it
I think
is?
it was called Happy Nation.
I mean, Ace of Disgrace. Ugh. Jeez, AJ. To be so talented, how could you be so shitty with your taste in music?
Throw it at me. I gotta stick to my guns, man. That album's less.
What's a good song on that Ace of Base album?
All of them, but
That's
Signs
stretching.
on that album. Don't Turn Around's on that album.
I can't remember.
Happy Nation. The whole thing.
The only other person I know that ever had an Ace of Base CD was like my little niece. She was into them.
Y'all are seriously metal all the way, huh?
No, metal and gangster rap.
Yeah.
Dude, we tune our acoustics down a half step when we get crunchy.
I do, and I mean I liked Ace of Base when I was little, like hearing them on the radio.
Have you listened to it now?
I haven't gotten back to it, but
I'll probably tap into the YouTube tonight and be like, oh, let's just revisit some Ace
I'm
of
huge
Base.
into other stuff though, like Depeche Mode.
Yeah.
I love Depeche Mode.
That's a band I feel like I should like, but I never really do. Like I like a couple of their singles, but
Yeah.
I like the Spice.
You ever
Girls
watched like a live concert of theirs?
I've seen them live, like on Tonight Show or something like that.
They do some cool concerts, like when they do those real big concerts.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty good.
Ace of Base.
Ace of Base.
Jeez.
I'm gonna listen to that tonight.
I can't look you in the eye now, AJ.
Hey man, that's better than Garth Brooks.
Shout out to Shad's top 5 right
God, Shad, this is gonna be a shit on Shad episode.
there. Shad's watching too. Shad commented Kid A. Kid A.
Oh, he likes that.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, "Fuck you guys."
Smashville.
Hey, Shad wants us to come down to Nashville for your birthday and do a live podcast in Nashville. Hey, yeah, because I ain't gonna remember it. But then I told him, I was like, "Hey, my birthday's 2 weeks later. We could probably just do a whole fucking 2-week bender there, and then we'll end up just being part of the homeless
I don't
population."
really like Nashville that much.
Jeez, I don't like Rap Arena. I don't like Nashville. I don't like anything that anybody can go to have some fun. I went to Vegas once. Kind of sucked.
You didn't like Vegas?
It's okay.
See what I mean?
I mean, it's okay. Like, it's true though. Like,
Tell us about LA.
it's good for like 2 days.
Nothing holds up to your LA standard, does it?
LA.
It's like if it's not LA, then
I had,
it ain't shit.
I had an amazing time in California.
See here. Go.
I did. Fucking Joshua Tree was amazing. I had a better time in Utah than I had any time I've ever been to Nashville.
It's because you're part Jehovah, man. Those Mormons, they are in the same sex.
Jehovah.
Yeah, you're part Jehovah, so it kind of all ties in, you know. I cannot wait till them people come over on Sunday again, dude. Cannot wait. Uh-oh. We're about to experience a real Mandela effect. That's what I want to call when people listen to their music. It's called the Mandela effect, not the Mandela. It's the Mandela effect. Makes you want to take your clothes off.
You're off Tuesday. If they play at Ricardos, you should go, man. Tripping Roots, they're great.
Dude, I want to go. And Coleman did say on the podcast he would come and get me.
Did he?
He did. He said, "I'll come and get you, Davo. I will take you to our show."
I have to pull that audio and send it to him.
Oh yeah, and be like, "You made the boy a commitment." And when he's on your case, he's on your case. But this is like the first day it's ever lined up, man. Where I could actually,
Yeah, Ricardos is really cool, man. It's this little place down right before you get to Versailles. And
I gotta work.
Thanks, bro.
I gotta go to work.
It's this little place. It's a little like dinner place, and
Fuck yeah,
it's really cool.
little dinner place.
Little dinner
they got a
place.
dance floor because I'm gonna get.
Where's this at?
Ricardos.
Oh yeah.
We're talking about Ricardos possibly going Tuesday.
Coleman did
Cool
say he
spot.
would come and get me.
He did
He did.
to go to Ricardo's tomorrow.
I think I got it on audio.
And that last Mandel episode.
Oh yeah.
That-
Yeah, I'll get you, man.
Wow. Yes. All right. You guys don't know a party with until it's a Davo party.
Oh no,
I got a little taste of it last time. It seemed like a fun time.
Oh, it's
it's fun time.
the post-apocalypse. Oh man.
What's all that?
Fans
Oh,
want to blow me
are they
and stuff.
calling in?
No, they're just text me. That she's not even watching. I don't think. She's probably like wondering, like, am I the one he cheated on?
They're all gonna be tuning in.
Everyone, I was like, is it me? Is it me? I ain't gonna name drop.
Yeah, we won't mention names.
Oh, geez.
Let's go because I have a list. I have a fresh list. We'll go over this.
Ooh.
A song that you could live without.
Yeah, songs you could live without.
My first one is "The Gift" by Seether. It's like that one song on the album that you're just like, really?
Yeah, I think that's the whole point of this whole top 5 is like bands that you like and you dig, but they have that one fucking song. It's like, oh,
Like I can listen to that whole album all the way through, then say "The gift you give." I'm like, God, shut the fuck up, dude. It's like, is that one chick from whatever the fuck Evanescence really that worth it, dude? She writes a song called fucking "Call Me When You're Sober." The dude gets sober. Now every album after that sucks ass. Get that guy back on heroin. Fuck. For real. I want that dirty, nasty looking dude on stage, like, yeah, with some pain. Not this guy's like, I'm happy. I'm sober. Where you at? You never called. All right, that's my number 5.
Yeah, how about you?
Me?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Garth Brooks. Shameless.
Yeah.
God, Shad. I can't believe you said that on the podcast.
Mine's Drops of Jupiter.
Oh. That's a really good pick because
I like it. I'd listen to
No,
it
you
now.
don't. No, you wouldn't.
I listen to it now when it comes on.
Don't play it.
What
I'll run away.
a group of very talented musicians and a singer that can sing his fucking balls off. He can sing any Led Zeppelin song, and it just nails it, right? And they come out with this song, "Drops of Jupiter," and it was fucking huge. I remember being in like 9th grade talent show and somebody playing it, and it was just like, ugh.
Yeah.
What is a drop of Jupiter? It doesn't even make any sense, I don't think.
Jupiter's like a steam planet. Like it's all vapor. I think it's not really.
So it does.
It's because it's got like storms on it. It's got that big eye, the big storm and stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe, or it's talking about this chick being just a whore. He's like, come back to me, come back. But I've heard some covers of it. It's actually pretty fucking decent.
No.
Yeah.
That can't be true, dude.
Yeah, there's a guy named Boyce Avenue. And he like covers all these mainstream pop songs, but uses an acoustic and sings them and shit. He sing like a motherfucker. He's pretty good.
Okay, so my number 5 I would go with Kid Rock, "All Summer Long."
Oh yeah, that's a good pick.
How's it go?
Singing "Sweet Home Alabama" all summer long.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard his one song, "Be Free" or something like that? Oh, dude, my buddy Girth, he loved that song. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I remember back when Kid Rock came out with the Cowboy, "Devil Without a Cause."
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that's cool. It's badass.
You told me it was gay, and I never listened to him after that for 5 years.
Is halfway decent, and then everybody started jumping on it or whatever. But Kid Rock had his thing, But then he started doing that kind of stuff, and I was just like,
hit that dude. He's running for Senate in Michigan. Yeah,
What?
Dude,
Really?
he could win. It's a possibility, though. Rob, whatever his last name is, Kid Rock. All right, my number 4. I'm not going to explain it, but "Fade to Black" by Metallica.
really? I
Yeah.
know. Do I know why?
Yeah, you know exactly
I know
what. Push play. Ruined that song.
Can we
There's a context of something that was going on when that song was playing that ruined it for you.
Oh, somebody was just being a total tool.
Yeah.
And fucking, I was like, oh, I love that
Can you
song.
tell a roundabout reason, like how, like
No,
at all?
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'll tell you after the podcast, but
yeah, it's very personal.
It is personal.
Yeah.
And it was just like, really? Really?
Yeah.
And so I've not listened to that song since.
So
then.
every time that comes up, that's what you think of.
I want it when somebody plays it, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's like, wish it worked.
Mine's Sheryl Crow and Kid Rock Picture.
Picture. That
Yeah.
was gonna be one of mine.
I
Yeah.
hate that song, and I hate that it's the only like duet that people want to sing at karaoke.
Karaoke.
It's very limited
Yep.
for like duets with a chick and a dude, and that's the only one people sing. And I will
Yep.
run out to smoke cigarettes.
Yeah. If you go to a karaoke, you're almost guaranteed to hear Picture.
Yep.
Yeah.
What you got?
Metallica, Saint Anger.
Damn, a lot of
Flush it out!
a lot of
Flush it out!
Metallica on the list too. But y'all are doing more of bands that are awesome but have a one shitty song.
Yeah. Kinda. Yeah. Like, I mean, kinda. Like, I could go without Saint Anger.
Yeah.
I liked it when it came out. I jammed it
Yeah,
quite a few
when
times.
it came out, it's pretty good.
But it's like one of those things, like looking back when I was making the list, I was like, Metallica is like one of my favorite bands, but that Saint Anger I could do without, you know?
Well, didn't Lars like fucking use a trash can lid or something for the snare drum?
No, he like, he
Took
did,
the chain off or something.
yeah, it
I mean, he was trying to be edgy. He was trying to be
was different.
creative.
I don't know.
Too bad it sucked, Lars.
They were working with Bob Rock. The guy produced the Black Album.
Mm.
I don't know. They had major success with him.
Oh, is it weird that they had a new bass player in that album too? They try to make it feel nostalgic, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, Ego Brain, good album, good band.
Ego Brain.
Yeah,
Ugh.
Jason Newsted.
Dude, Jason Newsted.
Didn't you buy that CD?
No.
Remember we went to a CD shop and you bought or we looked at Ego Brain, then you bought a Matchbox 20 CD.
What was that Disc Replay?
Yeah.
You remember Disc Replay in
Where
Lexington?
was it?
It was over beside off Nicholasville Road, right past the mall.
Mm.
And it was this little place. And it was so cool. They had like wall to wall movies, and they were all dirt cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a special thing where you could buy 5 for $5.
Mm-hmm.
It was just, and then they had CDs too. But you could take stuff in like a GameStop, you know, take your shit in, trade it, get store credit.
Yeah.
But
That's awesome.
I used to go on dates there. Yeah, I love that place.
I remember those when I heard about like taking your CDs back and selling them back to the place and trading them in, getting a bunch of money by their shit. I got all excited. I went through my CD collection. I took in a stack like this tall, like under my neck, put it up to the counter. The guy's like, "Yeah, man, just leave these all up here. Go look around the store, figure out what you want, and come back up here and I'll tell you how much I'm gonna get for you." And like 25 minutes later, he's like, "We don't need any of these." I'm like, son of a bitch.
Just keep them.
I got all excited.
What do you mean we don't need the nether? What motherfucker? It's a good album. All right, my number 3. Fuck, I just had it in my head. Oh, Joe Rogan in that point.
Is that happening right now? Or is that an old one?
Well,
Oh, that's probably just on a playback.
yeah,
He just lets it roll 24/7.
pretty much. Like, you know, passing through, I'll catch a little tidbit, so I get touch bad information and then come back and spread it to the people. Oh, wait, you go ahead and I'll come back.
I got big yellow taxi.
Big yellow taxi.
Paved Paradise and put up a parking lot.
Oh, Pay Paradise. Put up a parking lot. Oh, that's one of those like you go in the grocery store and you hear that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! Due to the internet radio where I work, there's so many songs. I'm just now like, shut the fuck up, like, cause it's the same like 20 over and over and over.
Oh.
Shad Pinkston chiming in saying we could always retire. Don't stop believing.
I've never I hate Journey.
Yeah,
Like that song right there. When people start singing it and playing, I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Like, you're not no small town girl living in a lonely world.
you got one.
I'm still trying to think.
All right, I'm going for Day American Idiot.
You don't like Green Day though.
I think like Green Day was cool, like good riddance and all that. Like they had that vibe back then.
Back in the 90s.
Yeah, like you watch that video and he's chilling with the acoustic and he's just kind of, you know, singing from the heart, you know. And then, you know, I don't know. I was just so turned off by American Idiot. Just so much fucking negativity. Like, you know, I get it. You want to protest and do all this shit, but.
Oh, is it all political?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just going against the war.
Mm.
Yeah.
Fuck Bush type shit.
Mm.
and it just wasn't that great.
Wish I could think of a Pop Evil song. I would put Pop Evil on the list, but I
Just
got
put the whole band.
We gotta shout out Emily and throw a Corey song on here somewhere.
Corey
right?
Smith. I thought about that. I thought about that.
Fuck the Popo. Yeah, they burnt that one down. They put that
that's
one in
a
the ground.
terrible song.
What is it?
Fuck the Popo.
What's that?
Stupid ass song by Corey Smith.
Oh.
And the worst part is the live version where he talks for like 15 fucking minutes before he plays the song.
So let me tell you about what I really fucking hate. I'm walking down the street smoking a cigarette, right? And then this cop pulls up. Fuck the Popo. Oh yeah. Oh my God. And then they say that the one guy from Saving Abel talked too much. Fuck. Dude, that band was awesome, dude. If you ever get a chance, go see Saving Abel.
All right.
Dude, that guy's like, yeah, and he fucking stage dives. I'm like, yeah. If he had a chain, I'd have totally snatched it.
That was when we went to go see Pop Evil. There was just like a greasy version of Nickelback, and it was just so pandering to like people. It was like, you know, they get the little tune going and be like, "Oh, we're here in Louisville, Kentucky," and just everybody erupts, and it's like, you know, it's just he had like a little 5-minute spiel about Louisville, and it was just so cringy. I was the only one in the fucking room, like,
All right, my next song, "So Far Away" by Stained.
Right, yeah, that's when they
How's that
switch gears.
It's like, now that we're here, so far away.
That was on chapter 4 or something. What's the name of that album?
Something. But like, I remember, like, he's like, "Oh, thank God we're getting back to metal," and then I hear that song, and I'm like, "Oh, shut the fuck up, Aaron Lewis. Go play some country." And then he did.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. Some of his country stuff, like Country Boy song, it was decent, but then the rest of them, I'm kind of like, man, it's just too
Mediocre.
Yeah, it's not like when you listen to Stained, how, like, you can connect with it. You're like, oh my God.
Right.
Then you listen to that shit, and you're like, fuck Granddaddy's gun.
I feel like a lot of his country stuff is just really the same.
It feels like it's wrote by somebody else.
It's kind of
almost.
repetitive country. Like, I don't really dig that.
He's talking about drinking beer, going down a back road, fucking with his big old
I
truck.
mean, you know, you put on Waylon Jennings, that's a different story, right?
That's about doing cocaine. That's a whole different
I
story.
mean, that's a different story.
That's being on the road doing
I'm
some
not
coke.
hating on country. Like, I love some of that shit.
I love Waylon Jennings, but a lot better than Garth Brooks. We need a dinger every time we mention Garth Brooks. Like, ding.
Shad Pinkston still with us here commenting.
He's still hanging in.
He comments every Imagine Dragons song.
Whoa.
I've never really listened to them.
Wow.
AJ knows them.
Well, I mean, I heard that Radioactive song.
I don't know.
I don't know. Is that?
They're super produced, like almost to an annoying degree, but they got some good songs. I think Shad's a little off base there.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
fuck you, Shad.
Whoa. Hey, you know what, Chad? You should come up from Nashville and sit here and defend yourself.
Yeah, really.
That'd be a good, like, how they do the podcast switch, like the mashup. It's like the mashups where they, like, 2 podcasts come together and make one, and then so we do it like half Mandels, half Nether.
That'd be cool.
Just have a party here at the apartment.
Fuck it.
Like, well, we can't bring instruments.
Who's up next?
Anything?
Dave is again.
It's me again.
Yeah, it took too long. You went all the way back around. Now it's you again, brother.
Oh shit.
This dirty doesn't do his homework.
"Rollin' by Limp Bizkit.
Whoa.
I love every other Limp Bizkit song except for that one. Now go ahead, shit on me.
No, that's a good.
I have a Limp Bizkit. Limp Bizkit is on my number 1.
Whoa.
That is weird.
I have a Limp Bizkit song on my number 1.
Nookie.
I like Nookie. I thought that was dope when I was a kid.
Dude, when I first heard that, I instantly went to fucking J.C. Penney down there in Painesville and bought me some Jinkos. Bought a red fucking hat, wore it backwards.
Mine's Hallelujah, Jeff Buckley.
Is that number 2?
Yep.
That yeah, that's one of those.
It's a
I mean,
runaway song for me, man.
Yeah.
I will run very fast away from that song when
Yeah.
it plays.
I have to agree with you on that. I've heard a lot of people cover it, and it's just the same as every other version.
Yeah.
It's not like, you know, you could hear Wild Horses, Rolling Stones. People do covers of that, and it might be overplayed as fuck.
Ooh, this isn't on my list, but American Pie too. Like both those songs, Hallelujah and American Pie, they seem like they go on forever. They seem like
That
they never
does.
end.
Yeah, definitely.
John Cougar Mellencamp, Born in the USA.
Is that your number 2?
God, that dude, that you guys just flared up a whole fucking. I was like, phew, there's a lot of shit I hate. Runaway Train, never come back.
Oh, that's a good song.
No, fuck you, man. That song's awful.
Candle? Is that Candlebox?
No, now, Candlebox is gonna be my next one. Ugh.
Who does Soul Asylum?
Soul Song.
That's right. Soul Asylum. I feel like you group those all together.
It's
Kind of like he did with Hallelujah and American Pie.
yeah, it's like you said that shit. I was like, ugh.
My number 2 is gonna get some hate from Dave. Nickelback. Look at this photograph.
No, I agree with you
That's a
100.
shit song.
percent
Yeah.
That's a real shit song.
You ever seen the meme like where it's like, look at this graph?
Yeah. There's so many memes about that.
Are you a Nickelback fan?
Fuck yeah, I'm a
Oh, you
Nickelback fan.
Can you believe that?
Through and through.
It's almost like seeing Bigfoot, you know, like going out and like actually seeing a Bigfoot, like actually seeing a Nickelback fan. I know one.
Everybody's got their dirty secrets, you know.
God, you don't make it a secret.
But that is weird. It seems like they made a lot of money and like get people to come to their shows, but it never seems like you actually meet someone that.
Yeah, it's true.
It's because it's
weird.
It's too mainstream to fucking hate them.
It's weird.
like,
There's
you like
people out there that
Nickelback?
love it.
I've been in a bar before. If you're in a noisy bar and someone plays Nickelback on the jukebox, it almost sounds like Slipknot if you can't quite hear it. Seriously, that's weird.
That's funny.
I don't hate Nickelback that much. There's a few Nickelback songs I dig all right. That one where he's banging the girl in the car and her dad's coming to get him or whatever. Animal. They called Animal. That's a good song, dude.
I can't.
It's a
I
strong
can't.
song right
I just can't get into it. I don't know.
There's a song called like Mississippi something, dude. It's like California Princess to the something like that. Dude, it's bad, dude. It's heavy.
Ugh.
I think it's just his hair that I hate the most. Chad Kruger.
Looks like fucking ramen noodles.
He was voted like the most ugliest man in rock or some shit. Like, damn, that's cold blooded.
I mean, I hate to.
I feel like there was nobody else on the list. They just made that for him.
I hate to hate on Maynard, but he's one ugly motherfucker too, dude. It's like, even with the wigs, it's like, ugh.
Okay, we're up to our number 1.
Yeah.
What's your number 1, Dave?
The name of it. It's Lincoln Park. Though.
Sing it.
Oh, I gotta think of that too. It's Lincoln Park.
Lincoln Park?
Yeah, it's the hand grenade pins in every line.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that's a good song, dude.
I never liked them.
Oh, no, that's a different song I'm thinking of. I know what you're talking about, though.
The Hybrid Theory, that whole album, I can listen to that front to back. But then, like the next couple albums.
Dig 'em out, getting deep just to throw it away. I dig it out, digging
That
deep
was it.
just to throw it away.
Oh, is that it? Okay. I know that one. I've heard it on the radio.
Some of them radio plays.
What's your number 1?
Mine is the theme song from the TV show MASH.
Nice.
Nice pick.
Nice. He's like, I love MASH, but when that comes on,
No, I
just
don't like
turn
the
it
show
off.
either. But when I was little, when that song would come on, it would be the most depressing thing in the world because it's a sad, shitty.
It is sad. You know what
horrible
other
song, but it also signified that like there's nothing else cool to watch on
Yeah.
TV tonight once that comes on.
They was going to make a reboot to that fucking show, but Donald Trump put a stop to that. With that
Really?
whole North Korean situation. Yeah, he shut it down real quick. We went to war.
You know, another maybe that was a thing back then because if you remember the theme song that played at the end of The Incredible Hulk, the sad piano as he's walking away. You remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking sad, just like the D minor shit. Yeah, super weird.
But it's the Hulk, man. He can't be with nobody because they'll piss him off.
I
I wonder if he beats women. Like, would that be an issue?
He must.
Like, if he smacks a woman around, you know,
I don't think so. I don't
as
think
the
he can help
okay,
it.
if he did it as a human,
Yeah, then it's
people
a
would have an
problem.
issue.
Yeah.
But if he was the green dude, and he's like, "Psh, bitch,
Lou Ferrigno.
everybody be like, yeah, Hulk, Destructo. Hashtag me too.
My number 1, Limp Bizkit, Behind Blue Eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ugh.
I thought you were gonna put something like early Limp Bizkit on there. Anything off those last couple albums could be on that list.
Oh my god!
There's
But Behind Blue Eyes, the Who song, man, like fucking, I love the Who especially the Who doing that song. I love that song. And then Limp Bizkit does it, and I was like, oh, dude.
Okay, when Aaron Lewis does Outside, and then he comes out and he starts singing with him.
Fred
Dude,
Durst.
I'm like, God, shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
Fred.
When I saw Stained live, they played Fred like a drop of Fred saying the thing that he says in that song during the song while they were playing it. I'm feeling those lighters, y'all.
Dude, I remember when I first started, I thought it was cool because I was young and naive, and I was like, no, I love Limp Bizkit, I love Stained. And now I'm older, I'm like, leave it alone, man. He just wanted to squirt his own little thing in there, dude.
Yeah, there's a video out there of the bass player from Rage Against the Machine talking about how he was sorry that they influenced Fred Durst.
Did you see him at Woodstock?
Have you seen that?
You see Woodstock '99 where like they gave it to like Limp Bizkit, and then fucking Rage comes out.
Oh, you're talking
about thing, and they try to.
That was at the VMAs.
I thought it was at Woodstock '99.
No, that was at the VMAs. They won an award, and the dude from Rage came up and climbed the scaffolding, and he wouldn't come down. He was protesting.
No, I ain't doing it. No.
Yeah.
Come out of the closet, Tom. No, I'm not coming out.
Hey, I got some honorable mentions too on that category. Anything by Uncle Cracker, Panama
by Van Halen.
I
can see that.
It's the only Beastie Boys song I really like.
Really?
Brass Monkey.
My honorable mentions would be anything by U2 and anything by Coldplay.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
You don't like a single Coldplay song?
Nope.
Damn.
Nope.
I have to disagree with you.
The only thing I liked that he did was when he did that song with Kanye, the Chicago song that they did, Homecoming.
The one song I haven't heard, probably.
What about Joshua Tree album?
Nope.
You don't like that?
I hate that band. I think
they're douchey now. For sure.
I just think that they have the same rhythm for every song. It's the most repetitive bullshit I've ever heard.
He found his niche, dude. You know.
Oh, the guitar is just. I just hate the guitar. Ding, 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 every fucking song. Hate it.
It'll get you laid though. Okay. What songs do you play to get laid?
I would say
like that you'd never listen to on a regular basis.
Oh,
like you wouldn't even listen to it, but you're like, "Let's get me laid."
I don't think I'd ever do that.
You're not taking advantage of your talents, dude.
I do usually like. One time I got laid. I played Lateralis all the way through.
Nice.
And it's just I don't know why. It's just like it kept. I don't know if it was just like I was listening to the music and not focusing, but it helped me keep my focus. And it was like the whole entire album, dude, just went straight through it, Iron Man style.
I want to talk about your Chop House experience with Matchbox 20. Motherfucker gets head once at a Chop House, goes out and buys a Matchbox 20 CD the next day. I said, "You in love?" Like I can always tell his mood by what music he's listening to. One time some shit went down and I get in the car and he's listening to Pantera and I'm like, "Whose ass we about to kick?" And he's like, "Dude, let me fucking tell you." I was like, "All right." We go to the CD shop, he buys a Matchbox 20 CD. I'm like, "So ticket to date went well."
I feel like you set that whole conversation up just for that.
You gotta tell a story every now and then.
Who, me? No, I'm good.
Tell her how you give him a steak with a side of sour cream at the Chop House.
That's a good restaurant, though.
Executive producer, if you're out there, Chop House. We'll provide the ladies.
Yeah, we're having dinner with our executive producer Wednesday.
This should be interesting.
Chop House. We should go to Chop House.
I think you wanted to change it to a brunch, breakfast.
Brunch.
I know we don't wake up before noon.
A brunch. Our executive producer would be like, who does brunch?
Our executive producer. He's domesticated.
Oh man,
he's domesticated, bro. And he's more than likely not to be seen with us at brunch.
That's true.
He's gonna come incognito with one of those fucking plastic noses with the fucking mustache, and he's like, "Okay, I was never here, boys.
Hey, thanks.
I was never here, fellas." Okay, well, so we're bringing a comedian on Thursday.
Oh, nice. Who is it?
I don't know how to say his last name. It's like Mike Dewars.
Was it the Chad guy you were talking about last night?
Straw Boss.
I don't remember. It was a guy. Yeah, we were talking about it last night.
It's like,
What's his name? Mike
Dewars.
Mike Deuce.
Oh,
Dewars.
cool. Is he funny?
I think you would. I've seen some of his stuff on Facebook. He seems pretty legit.
Sweet.
His picture is of like a marijuana leaf. I guess he's a big supporter.
Yeah.
And I'm totally going to just have to tear that down. I'm going to have to be like, no, sir. Marijuana's not good. Look what it's doing to our youth. Youth of the nation. Take a total.
Oh, that's a good Never Hear Again. Skid Row.
I was thinking POD.
Oh, that too.
I guess would never call your song Youth of the Nation. Yeah.
Comedians are way better interviews than musicians.
Well, I don't think he's ever done anything like a podcast
but
before.
I bet it'll be interesting and funny.
Oh, definitely.
I'd like him to do like a hot chip challenge or something while he's on, you know?
What's the hot chip challenge?
Eat those fucking hot chips that you can't eat, basically.
Eat something weird.
Well, like I can't do it because I got an ulcer, but I'd watch other people do it. But those chips are like $100 a fucking pop.
Oh, he has to bring his own.
Yeah. BYOC. You got to bring your own gimmick to this show.
Yeah, bring your own gimmick.
Only thing we provide is a hard fucking time. I see myself taking that dynamic a lot. Like no matter what anybody says, I'm always against it. I'm just like, nah, go fuck yourself. No, you could say, man, I could completely love it. But I'd still be like, you know what?
Yeah,
Fuck
it's
you.
kind of like Flat Earth.
Dude, why you got to bring up flat Earth? You know it's true. Jim Johnson still like sending me shit on flat Earth. He's like, look, man, look. This is legit science behind this.
You're never gonna let that go.
Never. I just like seeing the diversity. People like standing up to it. It's like, no, like just looking at how angry people get whenever you say the Earth is flat. It's just so worth it. So worth it. Especially when you drop some like fake knowledge. You can just make up some numbers or make up some experiments, and they're like, and they can't disprove you because they can Google it fast enough. So you throw one at them, another one at them too, like quick enough.
Yeah, here's the thing: if you use percentages,
oh
like,
yeah.
If you're ever having a conversation with someone, you're like, well, 65% of if you ever use that line, like it seems legit, like it. Yeah.
But then they go to Google it, but then you got to put some more disinformation at them. That way they'll quit Googling that to Google what else bullshit you just said. And then they're like, oh, and then they get wrapped up in all of it, and then you win. I just told my fucking argument techniques out there. Damn, I'm never winning an argument again.
It's still gonna work.
I know. People don't watch this podcast. Wow, 300. We had 315 subscribers now.
That's badass.
Like we literally 71 to like 321 in fucking an hour.
You got soundtracks?
For what?
What's your top 5 favorite soundtracks?
What's that one from Armageddon?
Armageddon.
Don't want to close my eyes.
That can't be real.
That was huge. That Armageddon. Let's see. Aerosmith had that song. They had another song on there too.
I don't know. I didn't really get that into it.
I had that album. I played it a lot.
I remember one time I was dating a chick and we went to church together, and she was sitting up front and I was sitting in the back, and I was like texting because that's what you do at church, you know. She didn't have her sound off, and everybody's like praying. It's all quiet in the church, and then all of a sudden you're, don't want to close my eyes. Everybody's got their eye closed, like, no, Jesus Christ. Kind of ironic, but everybody's kind of like, what? Like, that ain't a hymn. What page is that on?
So that's your that's one of your favorites?
No, it's just probably the only ones I know.
That's the only soundtrack you know, or the only movie you know.
Soundtrack, like I really listen to soundtracks. Men in Black.
There's some fun music in that movie. There is.
Men in Black.
The opening music in that movie.
What is the opening music?
Just like a score.
Oh,
yeah, it's cool as shit. Yeah.
It's kind of like our theme song almost.
But I wonder if that was the same dude that did Beetlejuice that did the score for Men in Black, because that opening theme from Beetlejuice is dope like that.
Yeah.
Oh, when they're driving in the car. Yeah. I've not seen that movie in a long time.
Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
You need to watch it again.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to ruin it for myself.
Aren't they
How's it
remaking?
gonna ruin it?
Aren't they
Watching
remaking
this
it?
movie doesn't ruin anything.
No. Sometimes I go back and I watch movies and I'm like,
Well, that's not gonna happen with Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is timeless, dude.
okay.
There's nothing to worry about.
We should have a.
I feel like I want to name some, and you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah."
No. No.
Let's hear one from Mr. Mandel.
Yeah. I'll just give the one we got in common off the table, Social Network.
That's on my list.
Yeah.
That'll be mine. That'll be mine too. I got that. You ever watch that movie?
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen it. I was like, that's not how it happened. Where's the part where the CIA comes in? Talks to him. Like, come on.
What about the part where Trent was writing all kinds of dope ass songs? What about that part?
Yeah.
Can't overlook that, man.
That's pretty good.
That is good.
Are you not a Nails fan?
No, he hates
You hate
9 Inch Nails.
Really? Why?
Because I love him so fucking much.
Dude, every time I listen to 9 Inch Nails, literally, I'm like, God, man, I'm gonna just fucking cut myself. I mean, some of the tracks is pretty cool, like it's heavy, it's like, but then most of them, I'm like, God, really, dude? Shut the fuck up. He's like, okay, I'm 50 years old, but I'm like totally doing this techno scene.
A lot of his new music is really not very good. It's taking me some time to figure out what the fuck he's doing anymore.
The new ones,
Yeah.
like those new
Especially
EPs.
the very, very newest one.
Yeah, the newest EPs. I liked what was it? Hesitation. No, was it Hesitation Marks? Was the last one?
That was last full length, I think.
Full album.
Yeah.
I like that album.
Wasn't there a project with Maynard called Tapeworm?
Yeah.
It never came out.
Like, what the fuck, man?
They had that one song. I think Maynard sang it.
Passive?
No,
It's a perfect sequel.
Potions.
Potion. Oh yeah. Potions is a badass tune.
I'm pretty sure Trent produced that and Maynard sang it.
You ever seen the music video to that?
Yeah.
Dude, it's just like this.
Is that fan made?
animation.
It's a fan made video, isn't
I'm
it?
pretty sure.
It's cool.
They said Passive was supposed to be a Tapeworm song too.
Yeah.
And Maynard just took it and made it a Perfect Circle song, and Trent was like, well, that's kind of shitty, man. We wrote that together. No one gave you permission to do this, but
I bet she wrote 10 songs about it too.
Yeah.
They stole my
That's probably the best song on that album.
yeah,
It
no.
is.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But
This
it's
is
an
dope
album of
song.
covers, you know.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, but when the levee breaks, that cover is dope as
Wow.
boom, boom.
Uh-oh,
boom.
Uh-oh. Skid him. Skid him. Dirt.
Dirt's awake.
What are you doing?
He's probably got to use the bathroom.
Yeah. His name's Dirt.
His
Yeah.
name's Dirt.
Irritate when we go out.
What, Sweetie? You're just sleeping in here the whole time. How long has he been living here?
Just a couple days.
A couple days.
Yeah. He's like brand new.
That's crazy.
He's a brand new thing.
What brand new dog would sleep through a podcast? You know?
It does. Like I don't know. It was weird like seeing how like well behaved that dog is
Mhm.
and like takes direction.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. It's so disciplined.
Yeah.
I guess that's a pit bull thing, maybe.
Really?
I guess. But that dog seems like super smart.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's
That's
strange.
awesome. Is he gonna be a mascot?
Yeah, I guess so. I
Mhm.
guess so. He's gonna get like a puppy bed. Put him up here with Carla.
Sweet. Back. He's eating. Dirt.
Dirt.
Dirt, come on.
What are you doing? Pick him up. You gonna pee on me?
No, he just peed.
You just made your pee.
Give him this.
Where's Sweetie Pie?
Yeah, I heard Dave was getting a pit bull. I was like, oh shit. I came over. I was like, I gotta give this puppy some love. You know,
Yeah.
He's still
I want
sleeping.
him to know me, so he doesn't rip my face off or rip my nose off.
Oh, he does nibble toes, man. Be careful.
I'm worried about it.
He wakes me up.
Eating your toes?
Yeah. Well, when I first got him, he's like fresh off the titty, like
Mhm.
fresh off.
Yeah.
I was laying in the bed, dude. He was up there with me. And he starts doing that thing like a cat does, where it's
Yeah.
like trying to find a nipple.
Yeah.
Motherfucker bit my ball sack, dude.
Oh no.
I'm like, because you know, like I got swinging balls, so they poke out the back. When I'm sleeping, I gotta tuck them in, right? And he's like, I'm like, oh, like before I could react because I was half asleep.
But you kind of liked it too, and it was confusing.
I went out and bought a jug of peanut butter. Right afterwards.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dirt from the Dirty Work.
You gotta get him a dog collar.
Give him his bone.
Mhm.
He's gonna get a dog chain.
Get a big log chain.
There you go, bud. He's not about that chain right now. Uh-oh.
When he gets a little older, he starts humping Carla's head.
He's about to wreck shop. Look, bam. Good dog.
Good dog.
Good dog.
Good dirt.
Hey, what's that good dog? He's about to fuck your Raiders head up.
Next.
I'll go next. Forrest Gump.
Oh. Damn.
Double disc soundtrack. I mean, it has like all those classic like on the road songs too, along with like a bunch of Doors and
Break on throughs on there. Isn't it?
yeah, there's a few Doors songs. Lover Madly is on there. Freebird.
I wonder how they got the rights for that.
I don't know if it's even on that soundtrack.
It's on the movie.
Mrs. Robinson, is it on there?
Yep.
Hey, Mrs. Robinson.
Mandel should do that.
Maybe. You think it'd be a good
Here's to you. Yeah. What do you think?
I don't think it'd be fun to sing. I dig it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We're so me and Coleman have so much trouble trying to figure out covers to do because we both have to like the song. It has to be a fun song to play.
You guys nailed that Marty Stewart song though.
Really?
Yeah. They do a Marty Stewart cover, Dave. Nice. I hope they play so you get to hear.
Yeah,
I did too. So what's holding back the confirmation?
Coleman might be working tomorrow. I don't know.
Just call in, dude.
Hey, but if he's working, we might be able to play the court. Get up there and play a couple songs.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know what they're doing there tomorrow.
That's right.
Yeah.
That'd be bad.
Cork's a cool place.
Yeah.
Throw another soundtrack.
Yeah, let me go. Let's just get all the off the table. I'll go with The Crow.
Ooh.
Like, see, like I know the movie.
What's that one song? Dead
Souls.
Dead Souls.
Yeah.
God, that's a good song. Fuck. Dun, dun.
R.I.P. Brandon Lee. Chinese did it. It was set up.
What about those conspiracies? Isn't that crazy?
Okay, well, the conspiracy is that the Chinese were mad that Bruce Lee was teaching the white man Jeet Kune Do, which was a derivative of Kung Fu and a bunch of other different mixed martial arts. And they killed him.
That's a conspiracy.
In China.
Chuck Norris has come out and talked about it.
What did he say?
He said that all that's bullshit.
Oh.
That's what the white man would say that learned his martial arts from Korea.
He did. You should check out the video. He does like a little 4-minute interview or whatever, and he talks about it, and they bring up the conspiracy, and he explains it. He draws it out, and he makes good points in it.
Jackie Chan.
It's been a long time since I've seen it, but
Jackie Chan's got one too.
Yeah. Oh, Jackie Chan. Yeah, he was on Sway on the Sirius Radio. I think he was on Sway show, and they asked him about it, and he laughed it off. He was like, "Oh, that's just silly conspiracy stuff."
How many Jackie Chan death hoaxes has there been in the past 20 years?
There's always
like everybody's like, "You died in a stunt," and everybody believes it.
That dude's pretty nuts.
That's my zipper. That's my zipper.
What else you got?
Purple Rain.
Nice.
I ain't gonna say that.
Is that whole soundtrack Prince?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for
I've never seen that movie.
Really?
Mm-mm.
You should watch it.
But I respect Prince.
Bathe yourself in the lake of Kakashi.
It's good. It's great.
I'm a way bigger MJ fan, but I respect what Prince does.
I like Dirty Diana.
I did.
There's so much of that music. Like I seen Lenny Kravitz talking about how he went to Paisley Park and they recorded a song, and like Prince ended up like sending it to him, but that was like the only time it ever saw the light of day. He has so many like songs locked away with musicians.
They're getting ready to release a whole Prince vault that was in his vault that never was released.
Oh, really?
I mean, it could be fake news, but I've seen it on Facebook. It's got to be real.
Yeah, I did see something coming out about that. It was some things supposed to be released.
I don't see why artists would ever sit on songs like if you like unless you are embarrassed by them and you just think they're real shit.
I don't know.
Put them out to the people.
It's weird. It is strange.
Yeah.
Like he has so many of those songs that it's just locked away.
Just make B-side albums and you'll make your money back on them.
It's weird. I don't know. Maybe it was like he didn't want to like oversaturate or because I mean it was like
it could be an artistic viewpoint. Maybe he's like, this song sucks. Yeah. He just didn't want to put it out there.
Yeah, if it's that, it makes sense. But
yeah,
if you think it's a good song,
I mean,
put it out to the people.
He would play. I heard a story that he played Rupp Arena once, and after Rupp Arena, He went down to a bar downtown Lexington and played.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
Like got on stage and played like another set.
cool.
Just like he would do that everywhere he went. Like he would play a gig and then hit the local bar and play songs. And
Yeah, the little shows are probably way more fulfilling than the
yeah.
annual shows.
More of a
pretty long.
connection.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine doing like arena rock. Like, wow.
Yeah, I couldn't picture it.
Like Metallica in Russia or something. You seen this? Like,
2 million people.
wow.
Wow.
I'll see your Purple Rain with "This Is It," Michael Jackson soundtrack.
This is it. Damn.
It's kind of a cheat, but that's the way to get.
As long as you didn't put
It's basically just a Michael Jackson best of.
yeah.
So it's a little bit of a cheat.
As long as you
but-
didn't put the Beatles across the universe on there, I'm good.
What's wrong with the Beatles, dude?
Ugh. I just don't like the Beatles.
Why?
I don't know. It's just I don't know. Maybe I don't know if it's like the way it sings or what it is, or maybe the instruments, the way the instruments sound.
It's probably not dark enough for you.
Maybe not. There's a few songs that I dug, like
I'm the Walrus.
I'm the Walrus.
I don't know.
I love that song.
Like I said before, he did.
Yeah, I love that song.
See, I have a theory that everyone is either a Stones, Doors, or Beatles fan.
I'm a Doors and Beatles fan.
You equally?
Equally.
All right, you shit on my theory then. Now
Really?
I have to bury it.
I would go with Doors on that.
Yeah.
Like I like the Rolling Stones.
I do not get the Stones at all.
I
a
could
couple
see that.
songs. I like a couple songs, but I'm not a big Stones fan.
I could see that. There's people who love them, follow them around the world,
Oh,
you know.
yeah, of course.
But yeah, I'm not like that. You know, there's songs that I do like of the Stones,
Give Me Shelter.
but the Doors,
Love that
fuck.
Not like the Doors, man.
That's a good theory though. I like that.
I listened to the Doors last night, actually.
Nice. What song?
What song didn't I listen to? When the Music's Over was the first one that come on. I was like, ooh.
Oh,
When the music. I had that DVD, dude. Burnt that motherfucker out.
nice.
Walk Hard to Dewey Cox is the best soundtrack. Like, what are you talking about? I've just been mainlining LSD for the past 2 years.
That's a great movie.
I didn't like it when I first watched it. It took me like
Really?
a couple watches.
I remember seeing it in theater. I was the only one laughing. You ever done that? You ever went to a movie and you're the
Oh,
only person
yes.
laughing?
Yes.
Do you remember?
Borat.
Johnny Knoxville did The Ringer,
Yes.
Oh,
and I went to the theater,
Yeah. No one laughed.
and I was belly laughing, and no one else was.
I just saw Super Troopers 2 with my family at the theater, and no one in the theater was laughing
That's-
except my entire family was losing their mind.
It's so I could not help it. Like I was like, "Argh," and I was like trying to like cut it down,
Yeah.
but I just could not help it. Like Johnny Knoxville's uncle, he's like the most unpolitically correct guy. He keeps calling he's like, oh, he keeps using the retard word, and he's like, he's a montard. He says montard or whatever, and like
Mongoloid.
he calls him. And then like one of the kids comes up and he's like, who the fuck got ice cream? Like that part, I died, dude, and no one else, and I felt so shitty.
I didn't watch that again.
Who the fuck got ice cream?
So Super Troopers 2, is that a good movie? Is it all right?
Yeah, it's good. I love those guys. I've watched all their movies.
Dude, Beer Fest. I love that movie.
They do stand up and stuff together, don't they?
Yeah. Their stand-ups. You can tell they're not like supposed to be stand-ups. They're kind of doing it to make money, but it's
Right.
still fun to go see them. They'll tell stories and shit. They got a podcast, a couple of them.
Oh, really?
Nice.
That's cool. You ever watch Trailer Park Boys?
No, should I?
You should.
Yeah.
It's definitely Netflix kind of bought all the rights or whatever to
Yeah.
it, so it's all on Netflix now.
I remember when it came out, it was a direct TV show. Like, it
Oh,
was a
really?
direct TV channel, and I found it was like, oh my god, it's back early days, like season 1.
It's really cool. You should definitely watch it. You would love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I know you would. And it's just one of those things where you could it's just one of those classics, man. Like
Yeah.
like
Where do you
Sunny,
start? At the very beginning.
very beginning.
Yeah.
At the very beginning, it's almost like they're walking around filming with like the old VHS. Like
Mhm.
that's what it's shot like.
Yeah.
It's gritty as fuck.
It's fucking funny as shit.
And it's so funny. And then like by like fourth season, you can tell they're starting to make a little money.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you know, but you know, you have to after a while you suspend belief, but it's really cool. Like the whole thing is like it's these 3 dudes, and you know, they each have their own personalities. They're different.
Mr. Bubbles.
And so they hire a documentary crew to film them. And each season, it's always something new. It's, you know, every episode, they're like 23-minute episodes, and it's great.
Cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. As soon as I get done watching It's Always Sunny for the 8th time all the way through.
Oh man, I lived out in California, dude. We watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia every day. Every day.
It's a good show. What's your favorite episode?
You know what my favorite episode is.
What is it?
The dentist system.
Season 5, episode 10, the dentist system.
It's about the implication.
To demonstrate value. Yeah, I'm here to pick up a prescription for my grandma.
The implication.
I don't think the implication's from the dentist
That's
system.
no, that's
episode,
a later. That's
but
later.
It is part of the dentist system.
Yeah.
So we were so inspired by that.
Yeah.
That we actually wrote an Aaron system and a Dave system.
Yeah, and we did it too to someone.
You tried it?
Yeah.
And it worked?
It definitely it worked for both of us on the same girl.
What, really? That's wild as hell, man.
Yeah.
You just take your own theory and you put it to practical use. And...
Just so we're clear, I went first.
Yeah. No, wait, did you shoot low or did you really try to put the system to work?
Oh, we did.
No, we really tested
We
it out.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works. Oh man.
You could go find a 4 with the face of a 3 anywhere and get any system to work, really. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. Absolutely.
Hey, you know, you have it. We're admitting to this. I'll never get dates again. It's like, nah, I ain't gonna fuck with that guy no more. Yeah. Are you running a system on me?
Did you actually make it an acronym?
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually
did.
You still have it written down
No, that's been fucking.
We did though.
It's been over 5 years ago.
Yeah, that was back in the day. We did. We had full acronyms for it.
I seen that episode and I said, I think I had bought the season.
Yeah, you did.
And then we watched it. And I think you never gave it back.
I don't know.
How would I do an AJ system? It's only 2 letters. I'd have to work real quick.
Ooh.
Hold on. I can think of this. Acquire the target.
Yeah. Jerk off and run away.
That's always your best option, honestly.
It says ejaculate without the E. Ejaculate and overcome.
That would be hard.
Acquired target, ejaculate and overcome.
I got a soundtrack for you.
Young Guns too.
That would be on your list.
I thought that's what you was about to say. I was like, Young Guns too. Because you gave that look like, God damn you.
Singles.
Singles good. Alice in Chains.
Yeah, I meant to look that up and see
Clerks too.
what else on there.
Clerks too.
Or one. I'm sorry. Clerks one's a good soundtrack.
That is a good soundtrack.
Fucking.
Would you like to suck my dick, There's dialogue on that soundtrack too. I love it when they do that. Little snippets from the movie in the soundtrack.
Quit biting my toes, motherfucker. God, imagine when he gets bigger. It's not gonna be just a toe he nibbles. It's gonna be your whole fucking leg. Ripped off, carried around like a fucking prized bear. Got big aspirations for this kid.
Two left. I'm gonna go Romeo and Juliet next. That's a queer one.
The Leo?
You can make fun of me.
I don't remember it.
That's the soundtrack and
Dude,
score. They put out 2 different albums from that movie.
We watched
Really?
it in high school and when I was a freshman. All the girls were like, oh, and all the dudes were like, what the fuck is this?
I've always meant to go back and watch it because, like you said, like back in school, early when it first came out is when I seen it.
Yeah.
And I don't think I was ready for it. You know, I feel like if I watched
did
it,
not like that movie the first time I saw it.
I feel like if I watch it now, it's got definitely different. But I mean, it's Shakespeare though. You can't go wrong with fucking Shakespeare,
No,
man.
you can't.
He wrote the Bible.
I had to give him the chew toy. He was fucking me.
I got one left.
Yeah, what's your topper?
Spun.
Spawn.
Oh.
Oh, there's good shit on Spawn.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'll start saying them. You'll know.
Some of that's Billy Corgan, right?
It's all Billy.
It's all
Corgan.
Billy,
Mm-hmm.
but under a different name, like Swan.
Swan. It was like a side project.
That's that song that plays when the girl's walking up in slow motion to meet up with the old dude in the park.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That riff gets me, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
the opening scene, Number of the
That
Beast.
song-
Yeah, Number of the Beast. Yes.
Yeah,
song's
that
so
cover,
dope.
that might be the best cover of all time.
Yeah. That's a cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an Iron Maiden song.
What, really?
Yeah, it's totally different.
Oh.
I left alone. My mind was blank. Yeah,
never
it's a
even put that
metal.
together,
It's a
dude.
metal song,
Oh
dude.
my god.
In my dreams. Oh, I think it's up there, dude. It's
Yeah,
like, wow.
Damn.
But I don't really like Iron Maiden.
that
so
might be one of like
I think that song ruined Iron Maiden for me because I was like, hey.
I had.
That's a Mandels cover we need to play. I need to remind Coleman because I know he loves that song too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Number-
Mandels might be
Beast.
covering that.
I tell you what,
Badass.
Spun and American Beauty were movies that I watched for the very first time with Shad. We watched those
Mhm.
back in the day when we were in high school. You talk about mindfuck and Requiem for a Dream.
Mm.
Can you imagine being a teenager watching those three movies?
On the same day?
God, yes.
You did? On the
Yeah,
same day?
it was a rainy day. We watched them.
Whoa.
Let me tell you about the
I
time.
sat on a stool like that and watched. Dead.
Let me tell you about the time I watched The Exorcist with Shad and DJ. I'd never seen it before. That movie scared the piss out of me, and I was 18. I was a grown ass adult, you know.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I was terrified, dude.
Really?
The devil gets me, man. The devil gets me. We always fuck around with
That's one of those classic movies, but I feel like it just doesn't hold up.
what?
Yeah.
The power of Christ didn't compel you to watch that one, then. I know that look.
Oh, my topper is Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Something about that soundtrack, man. One of the first CDs I ever bought.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Killer. Gets me going. I can play those. Down and down and down, down. Okay.
Yeah, we need to go hang out at the Burrow Arcade.
Yeah.
Since they got the arcade up there, I've been there once.
Mhm.
I used to go there like once a week.
Have you played stuff there?
No,
It's funny because
I was at when we went.
yeah.
It was at that one time
I
that we
know.
went.
You and Coleman are all excited about it. Coleman loves old video games and shit. He's gone up there a bunch of times and walked around, but he's not played anything
Yeah.
yet. I'm like,
I don't know. It's so strange. It's like you walk in, you're like,
yeah,
and
it's
it's
too overwhelming. I
yeah,
guess.
it is very overwhelming.
I need an old police trainer or Area 51.
Don't they have that up there?
No,
Really? That's
I think that I'd probably throw down on that Dig Dug.
don't they have something like that at Tally Ho's?
That's my
Yeah,
shit, dude. I beat that game back in the day.
me and Coleman went there like 3 a.m. a couple weeks ago.
I beat that game back in the day. Got the commissioner, and I made him call me commissioner and ring the bell every time I came in there.
That's awesome.
I love that game.
Yeah, good soundtracks. Young Guns too. Honorable mention.
Varsity Blues.
Varsity Blues.
I gotta throw an honorable mention out to Spawn because I just think that was a cool idea to do the soundtrack that way to mash up different artists and have them do a
Yeah,
song together.
Spawn. Oh yeah, they had Butthole Surfers,
Yeah.
Tiny Rubber Bands. You remember that song?
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's a badass song.
Butthole Surfers, dude. That's
Mixing-
badass band.
Mixing up like a rock or a metal band with a DJ, and
Yeah.
it's a cool way to do it.
Pussifer did a couple tracks for Underworld.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't Underworld. It was the not Underworld. It was the other one, or Resident Evil.
Oh, I thought it was Underworld.
Resident Evil.
No, they did. It is Underworld, and then they just used a Perfect Circle song or Pussifer song on Resident Evil in the trailer. They used Outsider in the trailer. Perfect Circle.
Outsider's a good tune. Though.
Yeah.
You can use that for
Oh
anything.
yeah, it's killer. I
I guess
remember
cover that.
hearing that in the theater during that trailer.
Woo!
Oh, they did Constantine. That had a Perfect
Yeah.
Circle.
Passive.
Yeah, passive.
Then they have another.
That
track
is a
on there?
good movie, man.
I love Constantine.
Yeah. No one ever talks about it, but it's
Yeah.
a killer movie.
It's one of those.
And Andy had it on DVD when I watched it, and I was like, "Can I borrow this?" It's one of those ones that never made it back.
Nothing ever makes it back that goes to you, dude.
Fuck you, dude.
I still remember Red Dead Redemption from PlayStation 2 that I never got back from you.
I didn't get that in the divorce.
You
Didn't even get the PlayStation.
still got the papers, right?
Allegedly. I gotta find a notary. Is there a notary at work?
I don't know.
Where did you
Ask
even-
her. Ask her. Go on Facebook.
Where did you even find a notary?
You know how they
ads?
do those recommendations? Like, I'm
Yeah.
looking for a notary.
For my divorce papers. It's like, gosh, we need to. Well, don't Andy know one?
I don't know.
Here at the Dirty Talk.
A dirty talk. That's what he calls it.
Hey.
Hey.
What's he doing?
Trying to eat the cord.
Oh. Oh, shit. There goes the camera.
Uh-oh.
Did we lose it?
No, it's good. It's good.
Damn, Dirt.
Dirt.
Damn, Dirt. He's like, I don't like what you're talking about. Oh, dude, you should watch him. I'll show you whenever we get done. I can go in there and I kick something up on the PlayStation. Like I was watching the God of War 4 gameplay earlier, and he just sits there and he watches it, dude. Like there's like a tree that gets cut down, and he's just like, wow. And he sits there and watches, man.
That's weird. Some dogs seem like they can't even see screens.
This guy can't.
And then some can.
Well, it makes noises. He's like,
Yeah.
He gets like high alert, man.
Was
He's
that,
like,
you
"What's
were
going on?"
you said something about you put an old phone in there when he left him
Oh
in the
yeah,
bathroom.
yeah. Okay, last night, like I don't have the Kindle yet. My buddy hasn't brought it, so I took everything off the floor in the bathroom. You know, I laid a little puppy pad down, little blanket, shit like that. Put his chew toys in there, and then I took an old cell phone in there and I hooked it up with his own YouTube account. You know, and I played puppy videos for him. But I made it with puppy control because I don't want to come home and see him watching Michael Vick videos. You know, he's a pit bull. I don't want him to get all swole up and shit. So,
Yeah, keep Michael Vick away from him.
yeah, I mean, I come home, and fucking dogs in there doing push-ups and shit. I'm like, whoa, easy, man. You're a house dog.
I got a prediction, dude. I think you're gonna be funnier than this comic when he comes on here. I think whatever the comic says is just gonna spur you to come up with funnier shit, and you're just gonna, play off of him.
Hey, if it works, it works. Hey, make sure we'll write it all down. That way I can go do my live.
Yeah.
I want to do a debut up there at Comedy on Broadway, open mic.
You need to, man.
Just to see what
You ain't
happens.
done an open mic yet?
No, I've never even
They
thought
do it
about
at Twisted Court.
They do a comedy open mic?
Yeah,
They do?
they do. Yeah,
Oh, I know they have comedians.
they
up
usually do it on Wednesdays.
there. Oh, true. Yeah, and that I've been to that open mic at Comedy Off Broadway a couple times, and there's some real shit comics up there, man. So that you shouldn't feel like it's
Well, let's
too
add to
scary
the
go
list.
do it.
I've seen some too.
I'm saying, like, don't feel pressure because there's a lot of shit up there. You're definitely funnier than at least half of them up there.
Well, I can see the Mandels would be like the whole Tool and fucking Bill Hicks type dynamic. Like I'll go on before the Mandels.
Please.
Completely bomb, make you guys look fucking awesome.
I've been telling Coleman we need a comic in the band so I don't have to talk to the audience because I suck at talking.
Mm.
He doesn't like that idea.
Until Davo pitches it.
Yeah.
Hey, Coleman. Hey, I might not be able to play music that great, but I can talk a lot of shit. I love it. No. Dude, okay. I think I want to try an open mic at a fucking...
Yeah, you should.
Bring the dirty work up there.
You should.
Broadcast it.
You should. I want to do that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dave's first bomb.
I mean, I feel like we could go completely mobile. We don't have that much. We got a board and a camera.
We could probably just take that camera.
Yeah, and the laptop. All we'd have to do is plug in, take some mics, set up at some gigs.
Wow.
I would love to do that, man.
Set up. We got to get a banner and stuff. We got to do a free giveaway one day, too.
Yeah, free giveaway.
What are you going to give away?
T-shirts, bumper stickers.
The rest of his nose.
Can I be in the hat?
Yeah, we got to get on that.
I know. So much stuff. We got to get on audio. We got to get audio.
Well, right now we're waiting on a PC from our executive producer. He's got it in hand. It's ready to go. It's just being able to hook up with him to get it.
He wants to have brunch with us Wednesday.
Brunch.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
Hey,
What the hell is
That's a way to like avoid like being seen with us.
that?
Like I think he was walking in. I was talking about him wearing like a fucking one of those fake glasses and plastic nose with the mustache, and he's like, "All right, guys, let's talk about the dirty work."
Brunch. Good God.
Yeah, it's for college chicks and us apparently. I wonder what that dog's in there fucking up.
I'll go check.
I hope he didn't dump. He's probably eating. Spiral out. Well, hey, let's take this opportunity at bluecollargains.com. Dirty details.
Give a shout out to Down and Dirty Detailing Kentucky. Go to Instagram down_dirty_detailing_KY for all your vehicle needs.
I feel like there's some women there topless.
Oh yeah,
They should be.
there should be. Yeah, we should. I mean,
We
dude,
should pitch that
think
idea
about
to
it.
'em.
Like this guy does detailing. It's down and dirty detailing. We're the dirty work. What better marriage can you have?
Dude, I'm telling you.
Do you need your car detailed?
Sure. For
'Cause-
free? Is that
Whoa,
against
whoa,
the-
whoa, whoa. Hey,
Because we know a guy.
I want to talk to him. I want to see about getting some topless broads in there.
Let's call him.
Let's give him. We're calling a local business owner
We support local business.
and strip clubs.
Hell yeah.
You got to support them girls through college, man.
That's right.
Put them through one single at a time. You know what I always hated about platinum? Who gives you change in $2 bills? Them sons of bitches.
They do, really?
Yeah. One time I went there and I paid with 100 and it got it all back in twos.
What?
They're like, how am I supposed to spend this?
Yo.
Hey, you're live on the Dirty Work Podcast.
Oh, damn.
Down and Dirty Detailing Kentucky. Tell us about this little business you got rolling.
Well, I kind of started venturing out on it, probably really hitting it hard this year. Something I've probably did past 2 years, but, you know, being in the retail life, couldn't really focus on it the way I needed to. So with my job change, I can kind of start focusing back on, the passion of what I have in doing details and serving,
Oh,
and now I'm serving Georgetown. So,
Nice.
yep. So anybody in Georgetown, hit me up on Instagram, or here's my telephone number here, 859-536-1678.
Uh-oh. You may not want to do that.
to all you dirties out there, behave.
Please don't. No prank calls.
You could detail these balls.
Oh, man. Well, we just want to give you a shout out there, and we support local business owners, and we love you. And welcome to the Dirty family.
Yep, appreciate it. Maybe we can try to get together. I may do a little giveaway, maybe something. You all have something, once you start getting shirts or something made, or start doing some giveaways, I may give away like a exterior detail.
Nice.
Wow.
Right on. Yeah.
We should run a contest.
We'll be in contact. We'll have our people talk to your people.
Yep.
All right, brother. We'll take it easy.
All right, man. I'll see you.
All right. See you. Take care.
How'd y'all get in touch with that guy?
Yeah.
Ain't no guy.
You know.
Look at this little guy. He's over here fucking up shit. Oh no, you're in that stage.
I thought that was gonna be somebody fun and interesting. That was just like a weird.
No, it's a local
that was a
business
weird
guy.
Business plug.
Yeah.
It's
He didn't
we're-
say anything funny at all. What the hell?
I'm a little nervous live on the air, Some people are like that,
Yeah. No, I
Some we had a fan of the show come on last couple days, last episode.
Guy sitting behind the
episode.
camera.
Yeah.
Episode
He
before
didn't want to
last.
be on camera or
Yeah.
anything, but he's a fan of the show. We put a microphone in front of him though, because
Well-water blondes.
water.
He loves well-water blondes, dude. I think I started something there. I hope that trend comes back. I'll end up getting married. I'll settle down. I'll domesticate.
Jeez.
I will. I swear to God. Any well-water blonde out there listening, I got you.
What's a well-water blonde?
Oh
Okay.
shit! Here we go.
Okay, a well-water blonde is a girl that dyes her hair blonde.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
All right, she dyes her hair blonde,
Mhm.
and she takes a few showers and it starts to turn a little orange,
Mhm.
a little dingier,
Mhm.
and then she starts getting real slutty. Oh. The things you can do to a well-water blonde you can't do to a normal girl just does not compete.
Wow, I never even heard of that. That's awesome.
It is the thing. Hashtag well-waters.
Well water. Explain well water.
Well-water is when you have too much iron.
Yeah.
Like you have a well system instead of city water.
Yeah.
And the iron from the ground will actually turn your white shirts orange. It'll
Yeah.
turn your
Where we're from,
Mhm.
like Eastern Kentucky.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people have well water.
Yeah.
And I grew up with well water,
Mm-hmm.
and we had a well, and it would pump.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, when you took a shower, it smelled like nails. Yeah,
Straight iron blood.
you couldn't drink it. You couldn't at all.
Shit, I'd drink that shit up.
Where'd you get your drinking water from?
We would go. You would have to go
Spring?
to a family member who had good water, or you could go to a local grocery store and they had water. You could buy it by the jug, or you could just take refillable jugs and do it that way.
Yeah, crazy, dude.
But dude, I love the taste of well water.
I didn't know you couldn't drink.
It's crazy.
You can.
Well, me and my grandmother, we would go on water runs, dude. Like we would go get. We had milk crates and had 4 gallons for every crate, and we would fill up with water, dude.
Yeah.
That's for fancy folk. Real men just drank the shit. That wasn't me.
What is that?
It sounded like a
Maybe
foghorn.
that's dirt.
No, Dirt's over here trying to fucking.
Dirt.
He's over here fucking. He's got a hold of my pant leg, fucking pit bulling it.
What if that's what his fart sounded like? That'd be crazy.
Oh, dude, let me tell you about this guy's farts. Oh man, he's rough, dude.
Yeah.
It's like puppy fart. It's like, you got puppy breath. The shit that comes out of his back end, man. Oh, jeez. He's literally over here just taking my pants and like. I got a pit bull. Wow.
He's cute too, man.
That's
Dude.
good. You need something to occupy your time.
Oh no, dude. I mean, you're not here. I need somebody to sit next to me. Somebody I can bounce my ideas off of. Be like, yo, what do you think about this a little bit? He'll be like, nah, Dave, that shit's fucking gay. I'll be like, all right, I'll put that on the shelf. I'll revisit it here in a couple months and see what you think. And then, maybe it'll mature a little bit. And you'll be like, oh, I get it now. Okay, yeah. But you should say it like this, Dave. All right, tell me about the time I shit in your shoe. Dirt. That's the best fucking name in the world.
That's awesome.
It wasn't called him Dirty, but I thought that was just too kiddie. So we went Dirt.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you grow up and you got that name like
Dink.
no, like Mikey, and then when you get to a certain age, you go with Mike,
Like, well, see, I got Davy Joe.
Yeah.
I got Dave. When people call me David, I'm like, who?
When we were kids, it was David Joe.
There's a lot of people still call me David Joe to this day.
Yeah.
David Joe.
David Joe.
Mine was AJ.
Was it really?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I still call him AJ. Like, I got to be clear whenever we're all talking.
Everyone back home still calls me that.
I thought I was going to start catching at work because I say AJ all the time. They're like, who?
Yeah, I know. I've had people come up to me and call me that. I'm like, huh?
When I call you Boombox when I'm talking to the Castles, they don't know who the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, AJ. That's what they.
Oh, AJs. I got 2 AJs in the presence. Golden gods here.
I don't like any of my names. Y'all can call me whatever the hell you want to.
I hate it when they call me faggot. That's a fucking awful name. It was so funny. I ain't gonna tell that story.
What?
We was gonna give an homage, like what we should name the dog. Like, we should do an homage to the dirty work. It's like, call him faggot. Hey, I have slowed down the fucking F word here. Like, God, that dog is here to fuck shit
Hey
up.
man, if that's his official name, nobody can really get mad at you for saying it. It's kind of
That
a
is true.
Oh Lord,
loophole.
no!
It's a loophole.
Please.
Dude, AKC register him. Give him some papers. His name's faggot. It's like, let me see his papers. Okay. That's true.
But you might run into some trouble if you start breeding.
I ain't breeding my female no dog called faggot. This is gay, dog. Would you say you call him Dirt? Nah, yeah, call him Dirt. God, he's gonna be a big dog, dude. He's got bigger muscles than me. I'll tell you what, fucking up. There's an air mattress over there.
Oh,
Just wait for it to go.
I'm waiting to go. It's gonna block out my window blocker out here. That's how I made this room like completely dark. What up, dog? How long we been on?
We're coming up on 2 hours.
Wow. It's always a long distance podcast with the Mandels.
What do you mean? Long podcast? Yeah.
Like Mr. Panda Man was just an hour long.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But I will tell a little secret.
There was so much.
It was a lot, and we had watched a video where like a furry almost passed out due
Yeah.
to heat exhaustion.
Yeah.
So I got the bright idea that I'd shut the AC off.
You did really?
Yeah,
Yes.
just to see how far.
Did you talk about that on the podcast yet?
No.
This is an exclusive.
This is an exclusive.
Behind the scenes.
Dirty work hold on. It's a dirty work exclusive.
All right, so he comes in. He's wearing this suit and tie, dude. I mean, full on
I saw him
jacket.
take his jacket off in the middle of the interview.
Well, when he walked in with that, I was like, almost turned the heat on. But I started getting hot. That's why I wanted to cut it. I was like, oh, I think we need to quit. Like I'm dripping sweat. I'm like,
You just wanted to make him uncomfortable?
Just want to make him pass
make it
out.
pass
You
out.
want to make him pass out?
Yeah, we was trying to heat exhaust.
Don't say we. I had no clue of this.
I mean, I seen them all dance and stuff. I just want to see how his, heat was, like his heat rating, because he's like, it's getting hot in here, Mr. Pickle.
Do y'all say that the head came off at the end and that like
Right at the last second.
It's like peel. It's coming. It's like,
You can see his sideburns.
was he a good looking guy?
I mean, if you're into pandas,
Yeah. If you're in the pandas, I mean, shit.
Is it a sexual thing?
partially.
It can be.
For him, for that guy in particular.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. It's more of like a social, like being with other people.
It's like finding your clique, and he's normal with them, as opposed to like hanging out with other people. He's not.
Yeah.
Like he can be himself around other furries because he identifies as a panda when he's got the mask on.
Yeah.
Did he have a good time? Is he gonna come back on?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh,
he wants a slot once a month.
Oh really?
Yeah, and fuck, we
Does he
made
have
him a theme song.
other furry friends he's gonna bring on?
He
He said that.
and he's going to bring us our own personal furry suits. We're going to have the AC on that day.
I want one.
No.
Dude,
Can I have one?
If it's
Did
new and never been worn,
Oh.
I'll be down with that. But
Yeah, if it's
so
sweaty.
you thought about it for a minute. He was like, oh god, you might have got a little mud butt on the old rabbit outfit. And remember they was making fun of him saying he's going to do a back door, and he's like, I'd have to wash it a lot.
Yeah, what was his ethnicity? He had a weird little accent under that head.
He's Panda Man.
He's just a panda.
That's what pandas sound
Alright.
like when they speak.
Cool.
I mean, in a lot of like what he would say, it's my panda.
Y'all are
accent.
really protecting this dude's identity. I think I respect that. Yeah, I respect it.
Well, we got to, man. He's the Panda Man.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's.
But you will say that he took his head off at the end.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I know. I
Podcast.
know what he looks like.
Yeah, we hung out a little bit afterwards.
Yeah,
I hung out for a little while afterwards.
yeah.
Wow. Did you get roofied?
I woke up in the floor. I don't know.
It was so strange. Like this was like 18 hours later, and you were still like loopy.
Whow,
I was
really?
out of it.
Oh yeah,
And I'm like, what the fuck?
he partied with a panda hard.
Wow.
That's what I think when you come to pick up the microphone the next day, and I was
Yeah.
still kind of like, ugh. Like,
Yeah,
I wasn't-
that was a whole day later.
Yeah.
that was a whole day later.
Yes.
Well, but basic. Yeah. Well, not a whole 24 hours, but
Yeah, it was more than that. I think.
No.
It was
Not if y'all
almost
did
20.
the podcast the night before. What time did you do it? Like 7 or 8?
What day did
Ooh.
you get the microphone on?
I guess I came over at like 7 or 8 to get the mics.
The very next day?
Yeah, that was 24 hours.
Damn, that's how long you slept for? You probably slept for like 20 hours?
No, he wasn't asleep, but
He was asleep when I got over here.
but he wasn't asleep for 24 hours.
Oh, you woke up for a while.
He was out with the Panda Man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then when you came over, he finally went to sleep.
Yeah.
He went to sleep that morning.
You said you slept through work, right?
I kind of
Yeah.
rather not say.
I mean, you slept through the chores that you had to do around the house here.
Yeah.
Oh god, this house was trash, dude. It's like a panda in a china shop. Hey, that's probably my favorite quote from that podcast. He like turned around, he hit the microphone, he's like, he's like, geez, you're like a panda in a china shop.
What
Yeah.
about Cuckleberry?
Oh, Cuckleberry.
Cuckleberry
Like,
fan?
he's a Cuckleberry.
Because he was cuckling.
Oh
This dude wanted him to fuck his wife.
man, whenever he took his thing off and he turned around and he's like started to acknowledge Mr. Pickle actually being his assistant,
Yeah.
because that's just what we called him.
What does that mean? Why does he have an assistant?
I don't know.
It's well because we connected through Mr. Pickle because I'm friends with Mr. Pickle,
Yeah.
and Mr. Pickle's like, I got you, dude. I got
Yeah,
fur."
Mr. Pickle set the whole thing
But
up.
Mr. Pickle's not a furry.
No,
He's just a regular.
he
dude.
refuses.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he refuses.
Oh,
And then he set it all up, and I started referring to him as his assistant.
they're like best friends, though, right?
Yeah. They've been best friends since like middle school or some shit.
Oh, okay.
And then whenever I started calling him his assistant,
Yeah.
dude, the Panda Man was just like,
Yeah, he just hooked into it.
oh, dude, he did it perfect too. When he turned around and handed him the jacket, and he was like, "Here, watch the merchandise, Mr. Pickle. Jeez, it's high quality stuff there." Oh, it was beautiful, man. That whole podcast, and like when it started, he's playing his theme song. He's like,
He goes, "That's me."
He loved it.
Yeah, he loved it.
like out of all of his other furry friends, he's the only one with the theme song. I mean, I'm glad we could do that for the dude. You know,
Yeah, right on.
we pumped it up for him. Gosh.
Yeah, you got to get a furry dance party going on back here for the podcast.
We're doing that
bunch
for
of
the Mandel show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Get everybody rolling on Molly,
Yeah.
dancing to the Mandels.
Yeah.
We don't condone the use of drugs.
We got to write a dance track.
Hmm.
That would be so cool. Like the Mandels take like a fucking techno turn. Then we'll call you guys the Mandela Effect. The Mandela Effect.
I already asked Aaron about this. So I got a new Mandel song in the works right now that I think the best name for it is going to be Dirty Work. And I wanted to make sure that it's not a ripoff to you guys, but
Dude, rip us off.
more of an homage. you
Oh,
know?
I think it's brilliant.
Yeah.
I love it. I would feel honored.
Fucking name.
Dude,
Yeah,
me too.
I would feel absolutely honored.
Coleman posted on Instagram last night, dude.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my
He
God.
posted a picture of me and him and gave a shout out to the Dirty Work podcast.
Oh, yeah. The
Yeah.
glasses. Yeah, that's a dope picture.
That was so cool, man.
Like,
This guy had a whole nose.
a whole nose
I
and
know.
long hair. But dude, I seen that when I was at work, dude. My fucking day went like 20 times better, dude. I had to stay there like 10 and a half hours. I didn't even give a fuck. I was like, shit, yeah.
He's so much more dedicated to y'all than I am. He's watched every minute of this podcast.
Yeah, he
I'm
did.
a slacker, dude.
We'll get it set up to where you don't have to watch. You can just listen.
Yeah.
We're still working on that.
True.
The PC's coming.
We have a website too, and hopefully we can get all the audio of all the shows up on the website. Dirty Work Live.
I could probably rip it from YouTube and then just put it right on the
Yeah.
website, but we'd have to get it on platforms to where phones can download it if you want to listen to it on your laptop. It's got to make it to where it's like a universal, like codex. I think that's what it's called.
Codex. 65% of people don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what's up.
Exactly.
Man, that's why I'm fucking Davo. Okay. Rick, is ICP about to play? That's so cool. You got a hatchet, man. I
You
wanted.
remember Coleman's Red Durango?
Mhm.
Had the big hatchet man on the back.
Yeah.
Coleman used to drive around this big red Durango. Had tinted
I think I
windows.
remember that.
You may, yeah, maybe.
That's when Source was playing and stuff.
Yeah,
think
you
I
probably do. Yeah, the big red Durango, and it had a big red hatchet man on the back window.
Wow.
I think I
That's,
bought him that hedge, man.
Really?
that's dedication right there. I love ICP though. Dark Lotus.
I like Dark Lotus.
That's ICP.
My dad used
Which
to listen to Dark Lotus.
God damn it. Which Dark Lotus?
I don't know. I if I heard it, I would know it. My dad would listen to it. Do you remember what my dad used to listen
That's
to?
how I
Do you know which one it
discovered
was? I'd have to dig.
Well, there's an original Dark Lotus. The first album they put out, there was an original one with the guy named Mars, and then they re-recorded over his vocals Anybody Killer. And I don't listen to that Anybody Killer one. I listen to that original one.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
That's the shit. You know.
I'll look it up and I'll get back to you.
We decided back in the day when that first Dark Lotus came out, we were gonna go break into the old hospital in Georgetown that was abandoned and listen to the Dark Lotus album at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Mail that and then go to the morgue and listen to that album all the way through the first time. We never did it, but that was the plan.
Yeah, they demolished that
Mhm.
old
Yeah,
hospital.
it's
Do
weird.
you remember that?
The one out going towards
Crown Canewood?
Canewood?
Main Street,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I do remember.
Used to be a
that.
hospital there.
I thought it was like a mental institution.
It was the old Georgetown Hospital.
Yeah. It was creepy.
It was creepy though. Yeah.
Damn, I never get to go into it, but I could have made it from Crown Point that one time though. It could have been a designated hide spot.
Yeah.
Or almost time for that story. But we'll save it. We'll save it for
That's a good story.
yeah.
I don't think she was watching tonight. We
Damn
can,
it! I thought I was gonna be on a special episode tonight where you were gonna tell these
you can come back.
stories.
Yeah, you can come back, dude.
Come back
I will come
anytime.
back. I don't think I'm a very good guest on your podcast. I think I'm shitty at talking. But I am here in town, so anytime y'all don't have somebody you want somebody to come on, I'll come by.
That's awesome.
Blam. Well, we're usually
I think
free
you're-
every Monday. and
I think you're
Thursday.
great guest, really. I mean, fuck.
Dude, yeah, you're a good guest, man.
You're
guess.
fucking lead singer of the
I don't
Mandels.
believe you, but thank you for saying that.
How much better can it get?
Like I can only say faggot, make it funny so many times. A lot of people probably don't think it's funny.
Yeah, eventually you're gonna have to prove it.
Whoa. Whoa.
Well, boys, we're going up on 2 hours here.
All right, we're gonna sign off.
We're going to sign off. And we want to thank AJ from the Mandels coming on tonight,
Thank y'all.
giving us
Y'all are awesome.
more content. So sad Coleman couldn't be here. He had other obligations. Mr. Wishy-Washy.
Dude, check this out.
Talk shit about Coleman while he's not here. Get it in, AJ, right now.
He's got
Just get it in.
He's got the smallest penis I've ever seen in my life.
Why you looking, bro? I'll defend him. Somebody just said, I'm pretty sure I saw Cute Well-Water Blonde last week. Only problem was it was at my papa's funeral, so we might be related. Is that bonus points?
Oh my God, who said that? Get them on the show now.
I'm not gonna. I'll tell you who it is.
Who? Yo, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check out the bluecollargains.com and Down and Dirty Detail in Kentucky on Instagram.
All right, guys. Like we always say, take her easy. She's easy.
Take her twice.